Hi everyone, it's Yaz, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I am back with my unboxing of this month's Birchbox as well as my thoughts on the items that I received last month. So let's dive right in. And the first item I received last month was this twist band hair tie, and it looks just like this. I used it pretty much every single day, and I used it mostly around the house. I couldn't really go out with this hair tie because just for my hair it's a little too loose. I couldn't quite get it to go around my hair 3 times to make it really tight and hold up a really nice ponytail, so I could only go around it twice, and in doing so it just really kind of left my hair up in like a really loose ponytail. I use it every night to put my hair up before going to bed, because I usually do that anyway, just to keep my hair nice and neat, because it is pretty long and it does get pretty tangled. And I did like it for that because it didn't bother me, it doesn't create a bump or anything like that, and it was loose. And it didn't kind of leave that like crease in my hair. My hair would crease very easily from a tight ponytail. So I really like this for that particular reason. Would I run out and purchase a whole pack of these? Probably not. I have a bunch of like old loose scrunchies that work just fine. Next item that was in my box last month was the Dr. Jart Water Fused BB Cream. And I'm assuming that they all come in the same shade because there isn't any indication of shade, color or number or anything like that indicating that, you know, they come in different shades. And for someone like me, this was just way too light. I put it on and I kind of left it on my skin for a while to let it kind of oxidize and see what it did. But it was just way too light. I couldn't wear this and just leave the house. I would have to cover it up. So for me, there really is no point in purchasing this for myself unless they came out in shades, in different shades, and I could find a shade that suited me perfectly. I wouldn't purchase this. What I really did not like about this sample is that it came with like barely anything in it. And if you're gonna send a deluxe sample like this, like it should be completely full. If this tube came full, I would get definitely 2, maybe 3 uses out of it. But I had to be really stingy just to barely get 2 uses out of it. I would say at best, maybe the tube was full about 1/3 of the way. But I wasn't impressed by the product, nor the size of the sample. So I'm definitely not purchasing. So the next item that was in my box last month was this Eau Jaune Volume Advance. It's a conditioner. And I was able to use this like 1.5 times. The first time I put it in my hair, and my hair is pretty long and I do use a whole lot of conditioner when I condition it. And I was able to fully cover it with the first application. The second time around, I had to go in with my other conditioner to finish up. But overall, I feel like this is supposed to be a volumizing conditioner. I don't think it did anything as far as volumizing my hair. It didn't weigh it down, which is obviously a plus when you want to create volume in your hair. I wasn't really expecting this to give me a whole lot of volume, but I really do like the Eau Jaune products. It contains a whole bunch of naturally occurring oils, and that did wonders for my hair. My ends actually looked really good after using this just that one time. So I definitely am going to consider going back to purchasing items from this particular brand. So I definitely would recommend it if you're looking for something to help bring the moisture and life back into your hair. So the next item was probably the most complained about item from last month's Birchbox, and it is the note cards. I kind of felt like, yeah, whatever about these. I really could care less for note cards. If I want a note card, I'll pick it up myself, but whatever. Last month they also sent me the Bulgari Omnia Crystalline perfume sample. And I did like the scent. It kind of is like a very womanly, mature kind of a scent, which I actually like those type of scents. Depending on my mood, I like a mature, womanly scent, and I like a young, flirty, light scent. So I actually did like the scent. Would I recommend that you run out and purchase the full size of this? Probably not, because perfume is definitely a very personal thing, and this company is very high-end, very expensive. But I would suggest that if you are interested in it, go to your local Sephora or your department store where they sell this and pick up a sample or 2 and check it out for yourself. To be completely honest about these perfume samples, I'm kind of over the subscription services sending us sample bottles of perfumes as one of our deluxe samples. I really could walk into any Sephora or department store and rack up perfume samples if I really wanted to. I think that they should probably include it just like as an extra little bonus kind of a thing, but to include it as one of our samples is kind of whack. I just think that they need to maybe include more or include it as a bonus outside of our samples. I don't know, but they need to step their game up when it comes to these perfume samples, and I don't know, maybe figure out something better. Last item I received in last month's box was my Stila Sparkle Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and mine was in the color Flash, and it really is kind of this gold tone, like mossy green. I'm actually wearing it today with my eye look. I kind of winged it out at the end. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up at all, but I actually really do like this. I don't tend to pick up liquid eyeliners just because I never, I guess, really got the hang of it. I never feel comfortable applying liquid eyeliner, but that is a very heavy swatch of it, just so you can really get an idea of the color. And I will tell you, when I first opened this, I was a bit intimidated because if you can see right there, there is a whole lot of sparkle and glitter going on, and I was like, oh hell to the no, there is no way. I just wouldn't really wear that. I guess unless you're going to the club, where else am I going to really wear that much sparkle in my eye? But I don't even know if the camera's even going to pick it up. I can't even tell from here the camera's even picking it up, but it leaves just like a nice little hint of sparkle in your eye. It's kind of the thing where, you know, the light kind of catches it and it just gives off this cute little reflectiveness. It's not overbearing at all. It doesn't come off the way you see it on the pencil, which is great. And also the tip I thought was really user friendly. As you can see, it's really thin, so for someone like me who just really isn't good at it, it worked perfectly. I had no problems using it. It was very user friendly, very easy for me to use. If I made a mistake in drawing my line, I could very quickly just go back and fix it. It wasn't a huge problem. So those were my items from last month, and overall I was pleased. I think that in actuality, with any of these subscription services, there's always going to be kind of like a hit and miss kind of a thing. You might really love one month and really hate one month, or really love a couple of products that you get one month and hate the other ones, or feel indifferent to them, whatever. So overall, I did like my box. I do feel that it was worth the $10, and even though I can't say I will try everything that I got in my box last month, I definitely know that there are things that I would avoid, like the BB cream. And that to me is also worth my money. At the end of the day, I'd much rather spend $10 and get a sample of something, even though I don't like it or wouldn't buy it myself, just to know that I don't like it or I shouldn't buy it, instead of going out to the store and spending my money on it and then going home, opening it, using it, not being able to return it or what have you, and realizing that I absolutely hate it or it just doesn't work for me. So I'm okay with that. So now on to the goodies from this month. I got my new box here. As always, it's the normal Birchbox packaging that you see every single month. And, whoa, we open it up. This is what you see. And it says Jet Set, so it looks kind of like a little postcard. The first thing that jumps out of me out of the box is this box of Band-Aids. And just from looking at the packaging and looking at the designs that they have, I think, how cute is that? These are, I guess Cynthia Rowley is, I don't know, an artist maybe? So there are 20 Band-Aids in here. Obviously they're wrapped for sanitation purposes, as you can see, like any other Band-Aid that you pick up at the drugstore. But just from seeing through the Band-Aids in the light, I can see that they've actually included in this box all the different designs that you see on the packaging of the box. So I actually kind of like that. I like this. I mean, I got a free box of Band-Aids. Who doesn't need Band-Aids, right? That's interesting. The next item I see is Apothederm Skincare Science. That's the package right there. And it is a stretch mark cream. This is the first stretch mark cream I will ever try. I've never purchased them, although girlfriend does have stretch marks. It is what it is. I have stretch marks, so I'm actually curious to try this out and see how it works. But I'm gonna try it out and see if I can minimize my lovely stretch marks. So they sent us a sample in this little sleeve, and it just says for a Birchbox man. Birchbox just launched the male version of their Birchboxes. So here's a sneak peek at our new Birchbox Man subscription service. For $20 a month, he'll receive deliveries of trial and full-size grooming and lifestyle goods from top brands. There's also an info-packed online guide, well-edited shop, and generous rewards program. He's looking handsomer already. So get him on the list now. So this is a sample of a cologne from John Varvatos, USA. I'm definitely passing this along to the hubby. I'll let you guys know next month how I felt about the scent, if I liked it on him. As always, we have something wrapped in tissue paper. The first item that was wrapped in my little tissue paper thing was Clean Well All Natural Hand Sanitizing Wipes. Kills germs naturally and is for your hands and your face, which is pretty good. It's alcohol free. They sent 2. So I love these. I have tons of hand sanitizer. More so in the summer, I will keep them around because if I want to stop for ice cream and my hands get sticky or whatever, I'm outside more often and probably eating outside more often, and I am definitely that person that like has to sanitize her hands before she touches anything. So I will definitely be using these, and I guess these are like environmentally friendly. Alcohol-free, safe for kids, moisturizing formula, citrus herb scent, never tested on animals. Alright, so it seems as if this is probably more like environmentally friendly, which I think is a great thing, and I'm always looking for more ways to be more environmentally friendly and leave less of a carbon footprint on our planet. So I actually will definitely be using these. I'll let you know how I like them. The next item is Scalisi Skincare. Scalisi Skincare. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I said it. It's an anti-aging moisturizer, broad spectrum, SPF 30. It comes in a little tube like that. And I'm excited about this. I'm all about anti-aging stuff now. I never really worried about anti-aging before. I never really bought an anti-aging product until recently, and I'm kind of overwhelmed about what I really should be picking up, I guess, just because I'm so new to the anti-aging world. But I am noticing fine lines and things like that, so it's definitely something that is on my mind. So I'm very happy to receive this. I've never heard of this product. I've never heard of this brand. I don't think I've ever seen this brand around. Well, I've never noticed it around anyway. But it says, science never felt so good. Clinical results, 45% reduction in the appearance of wrinkles in 8 weeks. Sounds good, but who knows, right? So you apply 1 pump over your face and neck, AM and PM, and you reapply as needed. Alright, so it comes in a little pump. Oh, perfect. So it comes in a little pump, which I do like. So it's a nice, hopefully a nice sample size. Hopefully it's full and not like the Dr. Jart's BB cream from last month. So I'll let you guys know how I feel about that. So the last item is actually from a company that I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite companies. And I do have one of these. I don't see it on my vanity. And I don't know if it's this same exact color, but it's from The Balm, and it's the Staniac Hints of Tint for Lips and Cheeks in the color Beauty Queen. And that is it right there. It's a small little tube. The full size is a lot bigger. It's like the size of a mascara basically. And I don't use it on my cheeks. I find that the stains don't work so well for me on my cheeks. It either looks spotty or just doesn't go that well with my complexion. But I love the stains for my lips. What I kind of like about the Balm ones is that they're more like a jelly versus like a really liquidy kind of a thing. So I feel like it really does penetrate my lips, because I really use it on my lips. I don't use it on my cheeks. But I wasn't crazy about the taste. It was a little bit bitter to me, which I thought was really odd. Like, why would they create a product that maybe is a little bit bitter? But especially if you're gonna put it on your lips, like, who really truly likes that, right? But I did like the color that it gave. So like I said, I think I already have this one, which is fine. Sometimes I'm sure that's gonna happen. They might send you something that you already have. I'm okay with that. I'll probably keep this one in my makeup bag, in my purse, and then keep the bigger one in my vanity for when I want to use it as I'm getting ready in the morning or whatnot. So I'm happy with it. Very, very happy. I think their products are amazing, so very excited for that. So that was my box this month, as well as my thoughts on the items that I used from last month's box. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, we can definitely chit-chat back and forth about the items as I'm using them in real time throughout the month. So thank you so much for watching. I hope the video was informative, and I'll see you later. Bye.